Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nur Shahira binti Zailan, I18102631. Today I want to discuss Chapter 7, Telecommunications, the Internet and the Wireless Technology. Okay, first I will talk about learning objective. First, we want to identify the principal components of telecommunications networks and key networking technologies. Second, we want to identify the different types of network. Next, we want to describe how the internet technology work and how they support communication and e-business. And then we want to describe the principal technologies and standards for wireless networking, communication and internet access. And lastly, we want to describe radio frequency and wireless sensor networks and identify why these are valuable business technology. Okay, telecommunications and networking in today's business world. First is networking and communication trends. Convergence is a telephone network and computer network converging into a single digital network using internet standards. Broadband is more than 68% US internet users have broadband access. Broadband wireless is voice data communication are increasingly taking place over broadband wireless platforms. Second is computer network. Computer network has two or more connected computers. Major components in simple network. First, it has client and server computers. Second, networking interface NICS. Next is connection medium, network operating system, and lastly hubs, switches and routers. Third is software-defined networking (SDN) is a function of switch and routers managed by central program. Components of a simple computer network. As a diagram, as I showed that is a component of a simple computer network. Components of network and key networking technology. First is networks in large companies. Hundreds of local area network (LANs) link into firm-wide corporate network. Various powerful servers. It's also mobile wireless LANs, that is Wi-Fi network. Video conferencing system, telephone network, and lastly is wireless cell phones. Corporate network infrastructure as a diagram as I show. Okay, second is key digital networking technologies. First is client or server computing. This client is distributed computing model. Client also linked through network controlled by network server computer. Server set rules of communication for network and provide every client with an address so others can find it on the network. It also has largely replaced centralized mainframe computing. And lastly, the internet is the largest implementation of client or server computing. Next is packet switching. Packet switching is a method of slicing digital message into parcel or packets, sending packets along different communication paths as they become available and then resembling packets of destination. Previous circuit switch network require assembly of complete point-to-point circuit. And lastly, packet switching more efficient use of networks communication capacity. Okay, this is a packet switch network and packet communications. Figure 7. The circuit in the network diagram represent a routers. Okay, lastly is TCP or IP and connectivity. Protocol is a rules that govern transmission of information between 2 points. Second is Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol is a common worldwide standard that is basis for Internet. Lastly is Department of Defense Reference Model for TCP or IP. It has 4 layers. First is application layer, second is transport layer, third is internet layer, and lastly is network interface layer.